Holy cow, you got some dogs.
Yeah, that dog wakes
Neighbor
me
dogs.
up every morning.
Does it really?
Not every
It's like a
morning.
rooster, but more annoying.
Yeah, he doesn't. He has no rhyme or rhythm to any point that he barks. So he'll just find something some morning and he'll bark at it. But he doesn't bark every morning. So,
Well,
but he does bark a lot.
okay.
Yeah, I will say it's a lot better than having a dog right above us, aka apartment living.
Apartment.
So
Yeah, for sure.
A couple houses over is definitely better.
Yeah, I bet. Well, welcome back to the Story Trader.
Phew.
Let's try that again. Welcome back to the Story Traders podcast, Josiah. Today,
You're welcoming me.
yeah, I'm welcoming you back to my podcast.
Oh, this is new.
Today we're talking embarrassing stories,
Yeah.
and you got a doozy.
Well, I got a story.
Okay, you have a story. Go ahead.
Happened on July 4th. So, me and Isabel went up to. We have some friends, Allie and Nick. Their parents live up in Salina, which is a lake town.
Salina, Ohio.
Yeah, Salina, Ohio, lake town in Ohio. Very close to the Indiana border. But we went up there for the day. Super duper fun. They took us out on the lake and we walked around the town and whatnot. And it happened to be Allie's grandma's birthday that day. So we were getting together at her parents' house later that day. So her grandma and grandpa came over to join us and everything. At the end of the evening.
Wait, her birthday is on America's birthday?
Yeah.
Dude, that's legit.
It is pretty legit.
Yeah.
So me and Isabel are like wrapping up, getting ready to leave. And we're talking to the grandparents. It's like just me and Isabel and her grandparents on the patio. Everyone else actually has gone inside. And it's like the classic Midwestern goodbye, you know, where we're like kind of, well, and then
They're like, let me pack you up some food in this.
Well, they did pack us up
this
food.
cottage cheese container.
They did pack us up some food, which is great. But it was just like the conversation kept on going a little bit. And then we were talking about her grandma's birthday again. And her grandma says something like, yeah, I've gotten used to people always having stuff going on my birthday. So I've just gotten used to it being real chill and relaxed. And if people are free to do something with me, that's great. If not, then well, that's all good too. Whatever. Super sweet.
Yeah.
And I say, oh, does your birthday end up on July 4th a lot? Now, a little backstory. Why I said something so dumb was because Isabel's birthday is on November 23rd.
Yeah.
And it has occasionally fallen on
Thanksgiving.
So in my head, I was just like, oh, her birthday's on a holiday. It's not on that holiday every year.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, so dumb. She just cracks up. She's like, well, yeah, it's on July 4th. I was like, oh, yeah,
Honestly,
it is on July 4th every year.
Honestly, you probably could have played it off like it was just a joke.
Just like a joke.
Yeah, total joke.
Yeah. No,
That's so funny. That reminds me of... you remember we used to like read Classic Peanuts all the time?
Oh, yeah.
And there's this one Classic Peanuts where I think Linus says something to Lucy. He's like, I don't remember all the details, but I do know the end of the strip. Lucy goes, yeah, it's just one of those years where Independence Day happens to be on July 4th.
Yeah, I do remember that. Just one of those years.
Just one of those years. Yeah. But yeah, that's hilarious.
Yeah, I made a huge fool of myself, but she thought it was hilarious, and it got a good laugh out of everybody.
Yeah, you're like, happy birthday. I made a fool out of myself as a gift.
Yes.
To you.
We got in the car going home, and Isabel's like, well, I was like, I made a fool of myself back there. And she's like, you actually know what I feel like. I say stuff like that all the time.
Oh, my gosh. Classic.
Yeah.
Okay, so I've got two short stories from recent things where I've embarrass myself.
Okay.
Okay, the first one is from work. So I'm a spec writer, okay? And as a part of a spec writer, after I finish writing my specification, then we have like an official spec review. So I invite like 50 people to this. And
Whoa.
by no means do 50 people show up. Like on the larger
10?
specifications, there are maybe 15 or 20.
Whoa.
But most of the time, there's like 10 people. Just because it totally depends on if it is even relevant to the people that you invite to it. But you have like the standard list of people you invite. A lot of people. I always get nervous for the spec reviews because like I try to be as prepared as possible. And I am pretty prepared every time because I want to be able to answer people's questions well.
Yeah.
But sometimes people will ask questions and you don't know the answers. And then you have to like update the specification and all this stuff.
Yikes.
And that's not super fun, but it is necessary. And so I always get nervous for it. I just like prepare. I do a ton of preparation. I'm just like reading through my specification, make sure I know all of the details about it.
Yeah.
And then you jump on, you wait a few minutes, see if anyone else is coming, and then you just jump in, get started. You go
So it's
through
all
the
online,
whole,
not
yeah. This
Yeah.
is on Microsoft Teams, so
Okay.
very Zoom like. But you'll just like share your screen. You got like a PDF up, and you just go through the whole PDF. It's got all these different details and pictures and stuff, and you just explain what's going on.
Yeah.
So this is what happened for one of mine recently, and I don't remember how I found out.
Oh boy.
But I found out 8 minutes into breaking down this specification that no one could hear me.
What, they just saw the PDF going through?
No. Oh, yeah. Yeah, all they could do was just like see it, and I'm just like talking to myself.
Oh, so they saw you too.
No, they couldn't see me. No one has their cameras on ever.
Okay.
All they could see was the screen that I was sharing, and
So
it's
they-
just quiet.
They actually probably
so-
thought you just stopped talking.
I have no idea. They probably thought that I didn't have my audio set up correctly, which is exactly what happened. Because then like Microsoft Teams will it'll like mute any notifications if you're sharing your screen so that people who can see your screen aren't just like seeing all your notifications pop up and everything.
Yeah.
So I didn't see these like texts that were coming in that were like, "Hey,
Hey.
are you talking? Hey, what's going on?" And I was like, oh my gosh. So then most of the time I do like a, "Hey, can you guys hear me? Can you see my screen?" And someone will respond. I didn't do that this time. And it
But you'll
just
be
so
doing that
happened
in
to
the
be the
future.
time that, it just so happened to be the time that my audio was not set up properly. So then I got it going, and I was just like, "Okay, can you guys hear me?" And they're like, "Yeah." I was like, "Okay, well, I feel like an idiot. Let's jump in." And then I just started it back up, and everything was smooth after that. But I was just like, "You've got to be kidding me."
So wait, how'd you find out that?
I honestly, I don't even remember. I think I might have asked a question like
And
for
nobody said
feedback,
anything?
and no one said anything. And I jumped back
You're
to
like,
Teams. Yeah, and I saw someone's comment. They're like,
Uh,
"Can anyone else hear him?" And I was just like, "Oh my gosh, so dumb."
This guy muted himself. I think it's because he wasn't prepared
Yeah.
and he didn't actually have anything to say.
Yeah, I felt so dumb. No. Anyways, it was fine. It was fine after that. But I'm very careful now about my audio.
Yeah.
Okay, so my second story was actually from a recent get-together when our cousin Jacob got engaged. They had like an engagement party at a local brewery.
I remember this.
Yeah, you were there. Later.
Yeah, I was going to say, I
Not
may have
the
not
same-
been there at this point, though.
Yeah, not at the same time as me. This story is funny. I wanted to tell you about it, but I was like, no, I gotta save this for I gotta save this for the podcast. So I decided I was going to go up and get like just a beer. Okay.
You drink?
Yeah. And so I went up there and I was like, hey, do you guys have any are any of these, like, they've got their whole menu up there and everything. I was like, do you have are any of these IPAs local?
Okay.
And they're like,
They make all of them, don't they?
the lady looked at me and she's like, local? And I was like, yeah, are they like local-ish?
They make all their beer, right?
Yeah. And she goes, we make all of them. And I was like, that's so dumb. I'm just thinking,
it is a brewery, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a brewery. It's not just like a bar, you know? And so I say, oh, okay, so they're pretty local, huh? And she goes, yeah.
Yeah, pretty local.
I was just like, oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Can't believe that.
Yeah. Yeah, sir, you see the back room where you just came from, where your party is? It's made right there.
Yeah, that's where everything's made. Literally everything on here is
Oh my
we make
gosh.
it.
That's really funny.
I was just like,
Are any of these local?
yeah.
That's hilarious.
So that's it.
That's good.
That's our.
Did you tell Jacob that?
No, I haven't
Oh
told
my
him
gosh.
yet. Yeah,
You
I need to tell him. Yeah.
Does Jacob even know about the pod?
Yeah, I think he knows about it.
I haven't told him about it.
No, I've told him about it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because I think I said at one point we need to get him on.
Oh,
so
yeah.
We can talk about
You just send this
engagement
to
stories.
him and say, listen to the last story.
Yeah. Yeah. Or you can listen to the whole thing. It's only 11 minutes.
Yeah,
12
not too
minutes.
bad.
All right, we'll wrap this up. Leave us comments on all the big podcasts and like YouTube and stuff.
Yeah.
And leave us a 5-star review.
Please.
Anyways, we're about to record another Embarrassing Stories episode, so stay tuned.
See you on that one.